Alright, YouTube. We're gonna enter the lighthouse and we're gonna conclude this game. Fuck.
Guard, to me. Watch it. Stand clear. Lost it. Someone get over here. Flank him. You're going down. Clear the line! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Where are you, motherfucker? I'm gonna kill the shit out of you, you don't even know. Can't wait, it's gonna be so satisfying too.
Done such things, cowardly things, I'm ashamed of.
Yeah, cause you're a pussy, man.
Anyone ever forgive us?
You know that.
Would they? Even if things are better.
Quiet!
Give it. If you fucking put hair off of that little girl, I'm gonna fucking murder the shit out of you. Even though I am gonna murder the shit out of you anyway.
Hold still, stupid.
Let me go!
Oh.
I am the Empress!
Didn't you learn anything in your short empresses? It's on the
You're fucking dead, bro. I'm the fucking man.
You're my hero. The others are all dead, aren't they?
Yep, I killed every fucking last one of them, little girl.
Killed anyway.
Yep.
I am going to be Empress.
Oh, she's gonna be ruthless too. Shit. Alright, YouTube, that's it. So let's roll the credits and see the ending.
What will history tell us? That the daughter of a murdered empress ascended the throne up a mountain of corpses, carried by an assassin named Corvo?
Yep.
No. They'll say that little Emily Caldwin I came to power in an age of terror and corruption, and that she did her best in a world that is not kind to little girls or empresses.
Yep. Doggy dog world. This fucking game was amazing, YouTube. Everyone go out there and buy it, man. Yeah, it's short, but still buy it. I mean, you can replay the game shit out of this game. You know, there's so many different ways to complete the objectives. And the great thing is you can go up to any mission and
but whether
pick
the
them.
stories
So that's what I'm definitely doing.
by name or
And
not,
hopefully there's some DLC.
she will remember you were there, Corvo.
Yep. Did what I had to do, man. I had to murder the shit out of everyone, man. I'm not gonna sit around, be patient, and sneak around the motherfucking place. No, I'm gonna kill the shit out of people. Yep. Done wall and chaos. So this is the high chaos walkthrough for the PC, everyone. Thank you for watching. We're just gonna let the credits roll and let them do their thing, and then we're gonna be out of here. But yeah, I mean, my only complaint, man, about this game is that the game is too short. It's only 9 missions. It should have been, I think, 9 or 10 missions. Should be, depending on the way you look at it. But it should be at least 20 missions. I just need a more in-depth experience. I love the story. I love the missions. I love everything about the game. I just want more of it. You know what I mean? And I guess that's maybe a good thing. Maybe there's gonna be some DLC. But for $60, man, I would really want a more in-depth experience. You know, they said it's gonna be 12 hours, and yeah, I didn't go and look for all the runes and do all the side content, but I think playing just the main game alone, this type of experience, like a Deus Ex experience, should at least be 20 hours. And I mean, Deus Ex Human Revolution, I played just the main stories all the way through, no side missions, and it was at least 20 hours. Same thing with Mass Effects. These type of experiences where they have these deep worlds, you know, they can go a little bit further with the story, give more lore to the world, like why the plague happened, and you know, go give a little background why they murdered the Empress. You know, besides just, you know, they wanted more power, maybe, you know, go more in depth. That's basically my major complaint with the game, is I just want more of it. I hope they make a sequel to this game. I want more in this world. I want more missions, and that's pretty much it. I mean, really have no complaints. As far as like the game mechanics, they're solid, man. You can play it a variety of different ways. There's a sandbox. People say they wanted an open world for this game. I don't really think that an open world would serve this type of experience well, because I mean, it's so much based off of replaying these missions over and over again. You know, it's kind of like a Hitman game. So I mean, there's really no need to have open world. I mean, for the most part, open worlds are just, you know, an excuse half of the time just to get to the mission, right? You know, and I think they kind of solved that in a clever way, where, you know, giving you all these little mini sandboxes within these levels and different ways to accomplish your task. And that's really what I think open worlds do best, you know. But that's just my opinion. I mean, this is definitely, you know, the best action title this year, no doubt, that I've seen. I mean, we have Assassin's Creed 3 coming up, and we'll see, you know, if that can live up to what the series is known for, especially Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. I was really let down by Revelations, and I love stealth games, man, but it depends on the certain type of stealth. I like the Deus Ex, this type of game stealth, you know, because, you know, even if you get caught, you can kind of, you know, figure your way out of the situation. And in this, I mean, I had some stealth, but I really played it as an action game, and I loved it, man. All of the variety of different powers you can use is amazing, man. I kind of understand why they didn't have like a new game plus, because you could be too overpowered. I mean, at the end of the game, you see me, I'm just taking out guards left and right, you know, like nothing. You know, they give you so many different varieties of ways to take out guards, so, you know. I'm definitely not going to go back and play a stealth walkthrough. That's just not my type of thing. That's more of Hector's type of thing. He's actually beaten like Metal Gear and not been detected and all that stuff like that. And I definitely see there's a group out there that's dedicated to doing these type of games, but that's just never been me. I always like to play a mixture of it. I was actually surprised in this game I did a lot more action-based stuff rather than stealth, which is pretty interesting. You know, in Deus Ex I was pretty stealthy for the most part. I was kind of just taking guys out that I needed to and keep on moving because I was always running out of ammo. Where this game I kind of pretty stocked up on those crossbow bolts, man. I was just taking dudes out like left and right, man, and getting up real close with the blink ability and assassinating them. It was really helpful, man. And I mean, they really solved the biggest problem with these first-person games in terms of traversal. That blink ability, man. They should have that ability in every fucking game, man. That makes things so much easier. You know, traversing around a first-person environment, man. It just completely changed the game, man. I was just having so much fun, man. I've gotten out of so many different situations, like, you know, in the last mission where you know, I had to escape in the sewer, man. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that if I was trying to jump all around. Yeah, it has its little issues with the cursor. Maybe it'd be nice if it like gave you some type of indication when you can get onto that platform. Like maybe it turns a different color, like turns red when it's about to get on platform. That would have helped. But besides, I mean, you know, that's little things they could change, you know, for the most part. I mean, it's a really good system. It's just paid off, man. I like the upgrade system. I like that you kind of had to choose what path you want to go, and the upgrades, you couldn't just unlock everything. I mean, it kind of fools you in the demos that they showed before the game came out in like E3 and stuff, that you kind of get all the powers. But I kind of understand why they did that. They just want to show the, you know, versatility in the gameplay, so I can understand why, you know, they unlocked all the different powers. But yeah, I mean, it would definitely be probably too easy of a game. I mean, it definitely wasn't a cakewalk, but it was easy at some segments, you know. Especially that Lady Boyle mission, that was just overly easy. You know, I guess like if you go for more the non-lethal takedowns and, you know, explore a little bit more, you know, and doing the sneaky route for the low chaos, so you probably have a more of a difficult time. And you know, you can always bump up the difficulty as well, which I would never do in this game. Like, I think it's just the right difficulty for me, where I don't get frustrated and I'm not just breezing through everything. You know, I died plenty of times. And a lot of times it was because my fault. Like, you know, I just blinked into the wrong thing, or, you know, I didn't use my powers correctly. So you can't really blame the developers for that. But yeah, I'm not too sure if there's gonna be anything past the credits. So I'm kind of just, you know, yapping around about the game. So I'm just gonna keep letting it go. So I mean, it looks like a lot of French people worked on this game. I think Arkane. I know they have one in Texas, and I think they are based off of in France, I believe. But you could definitely see all the different influences of this game. You know, the BioShock with the 2 powers, and you know, the hand oil painting, hand drawn hand oil painting, whatever the hell you want to call it, the art style. Definitely BioShock-esque. You could definitely see some elements of the Thief series. There's actually even an Easter egg for Thief if you played that game before. If you could just search YouTube and you'll find it. You know, in terms of just first-person stealth, Hitman definitely, in terms of different ways to tackle structure of assassination of people and stuff like that, and the different costumes and stuff like that. And Deus Ex, definitely in terms of like the upgrades with RPG mechanics. You know, choosing different dialogue options and different choices. And definitely in terms of the design of the world too, they actually got the guy who developed the artist from Half-Life 2 that developed City 17 segment. So you could definitely see that steampunk-esque world, which I love in Half-Life. Half-Life 2 is probably is my favorite shooter of all time. You know, that just world design in Half-Life 2 was just excellent, and it's great to see that they got that artist over to this team to create this really unique world. I haven't seen a unique world like that ever in a video game before. I've been saying for the longest time, like, I love that, like, Sherlock Holmes type of steampunk-esque, you know, British world that is just so cool, man. It looks great with, like, the technology and the old school, like, revolutionary stuff. It's just a really unique setting, you know. It's kind of the only other unique setting, I mean, I can name is, you know, the Assassin's Creed series, of course, and then BioShock. There's really not that, you know, many unique settings. I mean, everything's either a space alien world or post-apocalyptic is the new thing now, ever since Borderlands and Fallout, and of course the military shooters. I mean, it seems to be those 3 things, you know: space shooter, military shooter, post-apocalyptic world. It's like those 3 things, you know, that all games have their settings in, you know. And you know, this is just one of the most unique settings I've ever seen in a video game. I think that's what drew to me first, man. The world, you know, it definitely draws it to me. Not to forget Red Dead Redemption, which is probably the only good Western game to ever come out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not too sure. I don't think anything is coming up after the credits. Let's let it load. Nope, that's it. So nothing after the credits. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching my walkthrough to Dishonored. A few things. My next walkthrough will be official walkthrough will be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. As you guys may have heard, Halo 4, they are not allowing any walkthroughs of that game if you get paid through advertising on YouTube. They explicitly said it. I'm so against it. I'm really fed up. So I'm not even touching Halo 4. I'm not even sure if I want to play it anymore. I'm so upset. You know, for that type of game where, you know, they want you to show off the different multiplayer aspects and stuff like that. Free advertising for them. They don't want the game shown Microsoft, and that's all Microsoft games. So you're not gonna see any Gears of War on our channel or any Microsoft published game anymore. It's just simple fact. You know, we're not gonna ruin our YouTube partnership just to post up some Microsoft games. So the next one would be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm most excited about it, but hopefully at least it's different enough with that futuristic setting that I can you know, get through it. besides that, I'm gonna be working on next week Borderlands 2 DLC. I forgot the name of it. Something to do with a pirate setting, and I will be playing as a Necromancer. So look forward to that. And that's pretty much it. As always, remember to subscribe to our channel if you want more, like our videos, and leave any comments with any feedback or basically anything that you think we can improve on. Just leave a comment, and definitely if you think you enjoy the videos, give us a like and a comment, and just tell us. That way, we keep at this, and we keep bringing this amazing content to you. So that's pretty much it. This is Drew from Not Too Nerdy. Thanks for watching. I'm out.